Since when does Bryce play music with flutes in it? The fuck is this flute? I'm proud to see you growing.
Well, you know, things change, you know.
Seasons change.
Seasons change. It's a new year. It's a new century, new decade. Of course, talking about 1983.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Jimmy Carter. And slap bass.
That's right.
Welcome to the new Night Court.
Marky Post, where you at?
Hello, everybody.
Night Court's on a bard.
It's got a heavy disco vibe in there. What are we listening to?
This is Himiko Kikuchi's 1983 album, Woman.
Oh shit, it was 1983.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, hello everybody. Thank you for your patience. We started a little late. If you're listening to the podcast version, you wouldn't have any idea. But we did start a little bit.
No idea. We've been doing stuff.
That's right.
So we're here.
Hey,
normally Brian and I are just talking to each other on the phone without you people.
No.
Before we have to be held accountable for anything we say on this program, and as we all know, in the pre-show, nothing matters.
That's right. Yeah. It's like calories on vacation.
How old, wizened, decayed, and dying, and Crypt Keeper-esque did Jay Leno look on America's Got Talent? He like, I thought it was Bernie Sanders for a good all of it, and then I realized, no, that's Jay Leno.
What?
Like, okay, 5 judges, 4 of whom are aware that they should maybe look like they're awake and paying attention.
I didn't
Jay
think
Leno,
he looked that bad.
Absent any fucks to give, definitely looked like he was about to pitch socialism.
I didn't. He does have like, if him and Bernie Sanders both showed up, you would believe they were cousins.
Yes. Well, also, we're looking at the stand-ups, and this is not a fair analysis because he's actually standing up. But I mean, like, when you look at all 5 of the judges, and also there's 4 X's but 5 judges for some reason, and only one of them clearly is about to fall asleep.
Let me see.
I did not get that vibe.
There it is.
Hold on. The people gotta see it. The people gotta see it.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't it used to be 3 X's? What's going on with that? Ooh.
Well, no, he's the celebrity judge apparently. So it's like he's not there. He doesn't rate an X because he's only gonna be there for the night.
Yeah.
10-year-old. Oh, certainly, it would have been the perfect because she's a child, and there's a wonderful innocence there, and she's something to get a dog, and I mean, it's
We're gonna get a takedown. Keep doing this.
What is going on?
Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday night.
Hey, folks. What's going on? We're having a great time here.
I had a good time online with my good friends.
Yeah, dude.
Hello, everybody.
All this time we've spent online. I mean, where does it go? To hell? Heaven?
Somebody in the chat. Too many Doritos.
I don't know. I think it goes into a well. A well
Does
of
it go to a
goodwill.
well? Like a wishing well? Can we pull it back up? Is little Timmy going to get lost in it?
No, that's
Wait,
dark.
what was the baby that got lost in the well?
Baby Jessica. Yeah.
Baby Amelia.
Emilia Clarke.
Baby Shark?
Baby Shark. It was the baby shark.
Was it Baby Shark that got lost in a well?
And then they all rallied, and they were like, "Hi, it's me, cousin Shark."
Mommy
And they
Shark.
said, "Get in line." And they're like, "I'm sorry, I'm here to save the baby shark." And they're like, "There's an order to everything
We have an
here."
entire order of operations.
And he's like, "Yeah, but the shark is definitely suffocating right now in the well. I can save them. I happen
Which is
to be
weird
the
because you would
cousin."
think the well would have water in it, but it's one of the dry wells.
The well had run dry, like this bid.
We just gotta hold on long enough for it to get good again. You know the rules.
I know. Wait for the rain to come in.
To Africa.
Wow.
Yeah,
was
Jay
around in
Leno's
the
69.
Nice.
No, I believe he was talking in the possessive sense. He was
That-
referring
oh,
specifically
This
to
bit is Jay Leno's 69.
right. His
This is-
69 is very nice, is what they're saying.
Yeah, you think he's ever been real proud of a 69? Like, think he ever Jay Leno ever got done with a 69 and said, "Good work, me."
Was yeah, no.
I think I did a good job. I think I did a good job.
Hey,
I
Bushwood.
think I was pretty caring.
You know what? You're welcome. You're welcome. You got everything that's great about when I eat your pussy, but also you got to look at my dick the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. And it all happened in a vintage automobile from 1937. And then he was so proud of himself that naked he turned the crank in the back so he could fire it up.
The real sequel was I heard the negotiations with your other lovers, and I was hiding in the closet the whole time. And I picked up all of your secret techniques. It's me, Jay Leno.
This has become the squirrely guy in every mafia crew.
Did you guys see the Irishman trailer?
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
See that?
But I
Jay
was-
Leno? Jay Leno, what did you think of the Irishman trailer?
Well, I was watching you watch The Irishman, and I was thinking, like, I wonder what his dick looks like.
Do you think that they would have de-aged Robert Downey? All right, so let's say we live in a
Robert
world where the
Downey
Irishman shows
Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.'s
No.
dick. No, Robert
Wait,
De Niro's dick.
are they de-aging dicks now?
Well, they might, right? So they de-age Robert De Niro. So
I'm
he's like,
strongly
gonna-
against. In fact, I'm very against de-aging dicks because I don't like to support the narrative that anything other than the way old man dicks look is the only way. In fact, I would like them
Self-interest. Self-interest.
I want them to up-age all other dicks and just create the new norm that everybody who's losing their virginity, you're like, oh, that's weirdly smooth, isn't it? Like,
What?
I want everybody's first reaction to seeing their first dick in the flesh to be, oh, that's weirdly smooth.
Yeah, including their own.
Mom, my dick's all smooth.
I
why
don't know what y'all mean by smooth.
Oh, well.
I mean, luckily those don't exist.
Wow.
You know, like a surfboard. Like even if you put a smooth stone on it, it'd fall right off. No grip.
Is this flat or something? No.
Look, I don't know what deformed, weird, not normal dicks look like.
Oh, we're talking
All
about
I know
the
is that normal
de-aging.
dicks, healthy dicks, very wrinkled, increasingly wrinkled, with at least 30% gray hair.
Wait, do they have
30%, Brian.
Tufts of blonde pubescence.
do they have a smile lines? Like what's going on? How do dicks get wrinkles?
This dick has seen some things.
Yeah. It's wiser. Like you want to ask it a question.
Oh,
Like, excuse me, Dick.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
and,
do.
And
I'm
then,
trying
and
to.
it slaps your hand for being presumptuous. You need to give it the proper respect. So like you know how in the Oscars they'll do like the special effects Oscar and they'll be like, oh, here's how they made that dragon, and it's like shows like the layers of special effects. Imagine if The Irishman has a shot with a de-aged dick and they had the show like on ABC, like the slow like de-aging of the dick with like layer by layer of special effects.
the only thing that would make that better is if somebody for the audience shouted, "Fuck you, Bart Harley Jarvis." Like, I hope you fucking die. Get out of here.
Wait, so do you keep de-aging the dick and suddenly it has the foreskin again, or?
Exactly. Or
Ooh.
it's got like a scar or, you know, a tattoo.
Pirate patch over its one eye. It's one good eye.
Yeah. What's the most grizzled dick? What is the most grizzled dick?
I think we saw it on the show last week. It was playing a harmonica on the LA sidewalk.
Oh.
We're talking about no. Yeah.
Wait, shit, Brian, you broke the balls in the other episode of Ice Cream Social, right?
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
episode. So that one
Balls
won't air
rule.
for a while.
What is
Yeah,
that?
no, I was stroking some balls, these testicles, and I was giving them a
I
good
saw those
squeeze.
in the photo, and I wondered, why are there balls on that desk?
Yeah.
Did they not survive the record? Oh.
They didn't survive.
Wait, why?
Well, okay.
What
Yep.
did you do?
Someone's not a gentle lover, huh?
Yeah, if you ever squeezing some balls, and
Yes.
then all of a sudden you feel wet goo all over
Yes.
your hand, and you look down and you're horrified because it's just everywhere.
Are you?
But you're also in the middle of a podcast, and you
Do it all the
realize that I'm gonna punch out right there because it gets no better.
I'm afraid of who could be implicated in that assertion.
So I'm not trying to go back to this bit, but somebody mentioned that Michael McDonald probably has a pretty gritty dick. All I'm going to say is I don't know whether it's true, but do you think he comes in baritone?
Who's Michael McDonald?
Wasn't he in the Doobie Brothers? He was in the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, I thought you were doing Tezon Day. Grizzled dick, stroke my balls and run away from the grizzled dick. Chase you down and haunt your dreams.
Haunt my dreams, no!
Grizzled dick.
It's a metaphor, though. It's not
This
really
is a metaphor for my dick.
Oh, shit. God damn it. We were both wrong.
This is a metaphor for my dick.
Why haven't we seen that duet? Tay Zonde and Michael McDonald?
Tay Sunday's doing like Twitch now. He's like a Twitch guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to pay his grizzled dick bill.
He's got the little bar at the. He's got the little donation bar at the top.
Yeah.
And it says money for dick bill.
My dick bill is too
82%.
high. He wakes up in the middle of the night. He's asleep, and he's just like, "What's going on?" Because
What's
he
like,
actually has a very
"Whoa."
low voice. And his dick is just like, "It's time, motherfucker."
Oh my god.
Grizzled
I think
dick.
we're crossing some lines now.
Ugh.
Okay. End scene.
What happens when a dick goes to college, though?
It
Like
becomes
not like attached to somebody, but it gets accepted.
I know this
Oops,
one.
Dick went to Harvard.
Right.
How about that?
Like
There's
Hartford.
a new movie. Guy has to work at a gas station, but his dick got into Harvard.
Yes, the credits roll at the end, and the surprise end song is Dr. Dick. I'm well educated now.
Dr. Dick is the sequel because he graduates at the end, but he gets a surprise doctorate.
It's called Free Ride.
That's
His
good.
dick-
It's good.
His dick got a what is it? This scholarship. Scholar's
Like
dick.
that for you, right?
And then the tagline, he's got a grip on his future. And that's
Also good.
Rated R.
It's almost like you guys seen porns or
Press the
something.
power. I've never seen anything but the one universally accepted normal dick, which is wizened, old, crusty, dusty, kind of sideways. Looks like a suspicious old lady at the Walmart counter.
yeah.
I didn't know he was really describing his own
Like, if you
dick.
look at I'm not talking about anybody's dick.
I've thought that many a time. I mean, while we're 69ing, I've got nothing to do but look at his dick.
I'm like, Brian, do you know this looks like a suspicious old lady at Walmart? Look, give me the side eye.
Like, yeah, when you're looking at that genitals, you're like, in your head, you just hear, "Excuse me."
You got the Karen haircut dick.
Yeah, yeah. You hear feedback, and it's just like, I need security to line 5.
No backpacks.
I seem to recognize your dick.
Haunting familiar.
Well, here, Bonnie, you might be a good person to ask this question since you've never seen pornography.
My virgin eyes.
You know, so there was a big Twitter thing yesterday because a porn star said that she made a shockingly low amount of money in her porn career. Do you want to hazard a guess at what that figure was?
I think the figure was 38 triple
God damn
D.
it. 38, 22, 36.
Sorry, that was obvious.
She worked at Bonnie's Paradise.
Bonnie's Paradise. What was the income that she made?
So she says she worked for a couple months and then quit. That was like 5 years ago, and she's only now like feeling comfortable about talking about the process and her experience. But the thing that went viral was that she says, even though she was tremendously popular, she says she only made X amount of money, and people were lambasting her, either calling her a liar or just being shocked that that's how little you would earn in porn.
Slight correction. He said X amount of money. It was XXX
amount of money.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna say she made $86,000.
Okay.
$12,000, and she says it was about $1,000 per scene.
I'm not.
Proceed.
That's right.
I don't know. It really depends on how you do the
Per se.
math on it.
Yeah. And she, I don't know. I mean, how popular was she?
She is still a top-ranking person, despite not being in the place for years now.
Well, was she in a position to negotiate?
I think
most are not.
You guys missed the real show. Bonnie says, was she in a position to negotiate? Looks like, if my eyeballs are the camera, she looks right down the barrel and goes,
yeah, she was in many positions to negotiate.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. When you're in that industry, you get screwed.
oh, Bonnie, you can't stop.
I'm sorry.
That's all you're just a pun
Bonnie's
factory.
throwing rocks tonight. This
Whereas
is
she
great.
was a bun factory.
Bonnie's on fire.
Aw.
There was an article out this week, I guess, because of these tweets that was like breaking down the misconceptions of like how porn actors and actresses get paid, and for women, it's you get paid high and then it goes down, but for men, you get paid a low amount and it goes
down,
up because they want to know that
then
you
it
can
comes
like
up.
that you can
All right,
actually
so you're
like
saying
have,
for the base rate, so
Yeah.
you are always going to be at your most valuable when you first break in.
Yeah.
You are paid a lot.
right.
But then again, she was very popular because I kind of thought of it as like her kind of like she played a rookie contract of which you don't really have a whole lot of say in. But if you do well past that, then you're going to have more options and you're going to get paid more money. But I guess on average, that's not the case because even in
Right.
sports, most people, the most money they make is their rookie contract because they never get another one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, there are no royalties or any of it. It's all like flat
Oh,
one-time
yeah.
fees.
Unless you're making your own stuff, then you're
Right.
that's that.
But this is the part where all of the metaphors of other variety entertainers sort of break down, because it's like we enter that there's a level of privilege and a level of position where it's like, I don't know what the expectation is that you should continue to, get residuals forever and ever and ever versus, something like the way Chance the Rapper gave away all his albums for free and then makes all of his money on tour or whatever. I don't know.
Let's see.
We can talk about grizzled dicks again. I mean, like, do you think if it wore a robe, it would know magic?
So, for example, top talent might make $340 for a nude solo video, $1,020 for a girl video or a girl-boy video. Female performers in a male-woman scene could go from $300 to $1,500.
How much is a cameo?
That's about $50. But yeah, I don't know. It was interesting.
Wow, $30K a year for a male porn star and $50K a year for an average female. $50K sounds. I mean,
Yeah, but no student loan debt.
There's also like
I mean,
well,
right?
There's also.
I mean,
like
my brother paid off that. He's still paying off his law degree.
Because
He's
he's only
47.
making
The
$30,000
$30,000
in
a year.
porn,
Right.
compared to the $50,000.
I also like. It probably is not presumptuous to say men probably have a longer shelf life in
Oh.
porn.
No,
Than women?
I would think the reverse.
Really?
That's reverse cowgirl. It's hard.
Oh,
So many
wow.
words.
Wow. This is a real comedy genius tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I think that there's just far less male talent. Like there's not a lot. That's a physiologically tough job to do. Those brave men who serve our country.
Well, that was what I
Those
was saying.
astronauts.
Well, that's what I was saying about the sort of stepping up pay rate for men is that you build up your reputation as someone who can deliver on set versus, some newbie, you don't know if they're going to get shy, and if they don't get it done, then you've wasted the whole day.
Yeah, I mean, I think Brian and I have both experienced what it's like to fuck up a line over and over again while an impatient crew waits for you to finish because they want to get done with their day. Imagine if you had to jizz.
Oh, I'm imagining it.
I'll tell you what, about the 50th time that you fuck up the brand new RAV4 hybrid with fucking sensor motion technology that you have to get exactly right because that's the only reason why you're getting money for this. Like that, that's nerve wracking. If I had to do that and come on target, that would be that much harder.
Yeah. So, that's what we call 10 minutes of cum jokes.
But
well,
I feel like the only
hey,
reason Bonnie's not talking is because she's run out of puns. There's no more puns in the oven.
What do we think about
No.
these Hong Kong demonstrations, huh?
Since when was political unrest an opportunity for every third-rate Banksy to try to out clever each other? You see this? Now Hong Kongers are giving away boarding passes that says this is your business travel, first class ticket to democracy. Have you seen this? Yeah.
No, I have not seen this. So this is the protesters that are handing it to the people that are.
Yeah, they're shutting down the airport. They're doing a sit-in, and so they're having to cancel a bunch of stuff, and then everybody's trying to out Banksy each other for changing the world.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of a YOLO situation because I don't know if you've been keeping tabs on how the Chinese handle protests, but
First of all, YOLO is too on the nose because it's it might as well be YOLOT. Today's it. Good luck. Hope you see tomorrow.
I mean, it's kind of dark, but at some point I'm just waiting for the moment that the internet accidentally goes out in Hong Kong.
Right?
There was a very my Uber's over there moment with this young woman from South Africa who was visiting Hong Kong and gave this report.
From South Africa to move away from this. South Africa has this.
Come on, mate.
I don't want
Come
this.
on, mate.
So
Not the Hong Kong
this
that I've
being
learned to love. Everybody is so everybody in Hong Kong is so lovable and welcoming for all foreigners, and then to experience this, it hurts me. It really hurts me.
How do you feel about the police actions to the protesters?
There's a good and a bad to both protesters, and there's a good and a bad to police. And I just wish both sides would just stop. I understand what they're fighting for, and I appreciate what everybody's fighting for, but this is not what we're supposed to be like. We're supposed to be fighting together, not against each other. This is not the Hong
I'm so glad we finally found the real victims in this whole thing.
Yep.
Somebody who, because she wanted to get away from this, the thing where some people don't like the way the other people are doing.
I mean, what do you think would be historically worse? If Colonel Sanders was saying that, a white lady from South Africa, maybe you don't. There's been
I will say,
maybe we just go to the hotel, huh?
I will say bonus points for figuring out a way to work in both sides as a phrase. That goes down well.
No, that one gets the both sides of the year award. that one's pretty good to go to Hong Kong on business.
Did you also
Well,
see
no, I don't know. Maybe it's a vacation because she did say that everybody in Hong Kong was so lovely.
the tweet says she lives there, but no idea how long. Do you also see this lasers thing? That protesters are using lasers to.
Yes, because only a rave can bring us all together.
They're beating the face tracking technology.
Can somebody find the video that I was showing earlier today? Because the shit popped off at this airport. Police guy got his baton taken from him and the shit beat out of him until he pulled his gun on the protesters. It was
No
some
shit.
wild shit. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's the undercover cop, right? There was like a plainclothes cop.
No,
Or
dude
was-
comes in, whacks a woman. Woman goes down. The protesters charge in, grab the baton from homie, and beat the living shit out of him.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, I this is kind of gallows humor because I do worry for every single one of those protesters.
Oh man!
I do
by the way,
too.
you want shit to get
Way this
real?
ends well.
Like, I think there's some part of us that imagines, like, oh, what if I was there? How would I feel about watching everything or whatever? Then they say, okay, all of that fantasy scenario that you're indulging in, now imagine you can't go home because the fucking airports are closed and they canceled all of the flights.
Yeah. Is this maybe that's not the clip?
No, that's not the clip. Somebody put it in my chat.
Well, someone put it in my chat. Damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn.
Oh, this
yeah,
is
they
the one
were
where they all started chanting. They were all like, grizzled dick, grizzled dick.
They want those grizzled dicks, Bonnie.
way.
We can't change history.
I mean, that's the normal way a dick should look. is like a wizened sailor who spent too long amidship.
I thought it was the grandma in the Walmart
Yes.
with the side eye.
she can be
Yes,
both.
all of them. Yeah.
It's the 90s.
Your
she
dick
can do
should
whatever
have
she
tits.
wants.
That's a real thing.
I mean, yeah.
It technically medically should look like if Kenny Rogers was a California raisin.
Oh, no, that was too real.
It should look like Jay Leno and Bernie Sanders touched rings together and said, wizened powers activate.
You know, the top 10% of the top 1% of the owners in the country. You know,
She's a 10-year-old.
Oh, no,
That-
not in
that-
this
that clip.
conversation. Not
Yeah.
in this conversation.
Also, is everybody misspelling grizzled? Isn't grizzled like with an S?
No, you're thinking
No.
of gristle.
You're thinking of Chris.
Which-
Which
That's
would be a
that's
way
a
worse
gross
dick.
dick,
That's
right?
an awful
That's
dick.
that's like a
You all
steak
get so
that,
wrong.
that is being thrown at a buffet.
Just imagining it with
It's
the oil
cut open and just
dripping
ugh.
the heme.
I mean, look, we're not gonna kink shame here.
No. Grizzled. GRISLED.
I thought it was GRIZZLED. Old grizzled,
Grizzled is like the
Grizzled,
having
a
her streaked with gray hair.
Oh.
grizzled.
Look up GRI. Oh, I guess it says it's obsolete form of grizzled. So
good?
maybe I don't know. When did that
Oh.
fucking happen? I missed that scene.
You know what? I'm gonna double down on that too. Dick should be obsolete if your dick is functioning. You got a fucked up dick.
All right.
If it's not already up there with a Super Nintendo and an Atari 2600.
Oh my gosh.
What I like about your version of grizzled, Justin, is that it's from the Bible.
I didn't know that was. I was
And he said,
saying-
lift up
I
now
was-
thine eyes and see. All the rams which leap upon the cattle are ring-straked, speckled and grizzled. For I have seen all that Laban doeth unto thee.
The Book of
Yeah.
Testicles.
Oh,
For lo, it has lain upon mine brow for many a year, that grizzled dick lift.
I actually got yelled at once because in college writing because they're like I spelled it grizzled with 2 Z's and they're like it's not a fucking bear, idiot.
And you're like, well, look at this, zip. Rawr! Oh, sorry, it's hibernating.
And then
Global warming.
and then
Freezing.
that unit that could only be defined as Gandalf if he'd been in a bath for 3 days.
did we ever start the show? Is this the show?
No, we did not.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go look at my perfectly normal California raisin. and then come back into the show.
Okay.
Did you need help? Is it hibernating, honey? It'll be okay.
Forward.
I've looked at the group chat, but I'm sure that they've changed their mind by now.
If I can do a plug here in the pre-show, last week we had a new episode of Trending Lemon, trendinglemon.com, with a friend of the show, Kate Raft. It was a very good episode. We talked about the parasocial nature of reality shows, and guess what? They're just podcasts. Boom.
Yeah, man. Sweet But Psycho season rolls on
That's right.
for Kate.
And I learned that apparently Sweet But Psycho did not come out in 2004 like I thought, and actually came out last year.
Wait, you thought it came out in 2004?
I thought it was a super old song,
Oh no.
but apparently not. Hey, Handy
Because-
Tadpole's got the email, yeah.
Because if it came out in 2004, then Lady Gaga would have ripped her off.
But just I don't know, just the hook of it, which I've had stuck in my head.
Yes, because it's fucking early
good.
Lady Gaga. It's an early Lady Gaga song that Lady Gaga isn't making anymore, but this lady can make it, and
Yeah.
so she did.
And we see if Kate stands Ava Max, the woman who sings that song, or if she just stands Sweet But Psycho.
Yeah.
So check it out, trendinglemon.com.
Hey, did you guys see that Ali Spagnola? Am I
Spagnolio.
saying it?
Spagnolio.
I'm adding extra syllables in there. But how she was with one of the Pamplemousse.
Pomplamoose.
Who's the lady from Pamplemousse?
Natalie, right?
Yeah, that's it. And anyway, so one of her recent cool TikToks that show up on Twitter.
Shit, she did a TikTok with Natalie Dawn?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
God damn.
Oh yeah, here we go. What if Lizzo's "Truth Hurts" was by Mumford and Sons? Let me skip to the end where she plays it. Great. That's really well done.
Isn't that cool?
That's a great Mitch.
That's fucking amazing. God damn it, Allie. She's just too goddamn talented. Someone needs
know.
to arrest her.
That does sound like the opening line for somebody or a bachelorette party. Like, I'm sorry, you're under arrest for being too talented.
Oh.
Hey, what's that grizzled thing?
It's a perfectly normal dick, lady. I'll arrest you if you say otherwise.
Can you de-age it?
You don't have any lasers, do you?
Oh my gosh. So do people use like collagen to erase wrinkles?
Yeah, I can.
Sorry?
Yeah, I mean, in their grizzled dicks if they want them to look younger.
Yes, they do.
Yeah?
There's
Smooth as
you can do a lot of things with collagen and genitals, and it's
That's so weird.
very difficult to look at.
No, I don't think we should do an image search. I was just
Oh no!
wondering.
I know what's on the other side of that link, and I'm not clicking it. So just yeah.
Wait, I like this. Dick should look like Mad Eye Moody after he just chose poorly.
That's accurate. True thing.
That's
Wait, who's that?
That's fairly uncontroversial.
Identity 4.
That's right.
Thank you,
Identity
Identity
4
4.
play. Am I right?
Hey, we found it.
I'm sorry, you're under arrest, Identity 4, for being too sexy.
We've identified some suspicious characters. I'm gonna have to frisk you. All right.
Sorry, you're too frisky. How is it still a billion fucking degrees?
It was still like 100 degrees when we drove back from dinner.
Yeah, it was like
our-
102 degrees today, and then as a result, like
No, it got up to it got up to 109 when I was driving here earlier. It's bad.
Is our thing working? I mean
I told you, it just looks grizzled.
I mean it works. Okay.
Sorry.
That's
Just
great.
because it looks like 2019 Jimmy Carter lost his eye in a BB gun accident doesn't mean it's not functional.
I'm just glad we established ownership. No, I mean, is our
It says it's 74 degrees upstairs? That can't be right.
what
There
is
are
it set to?
It's set to 68. Let me take a look.
Not 69.
Oh, shit! Which apparently will get you at least $600 to $800.
And an electric bill. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hear it, ladies.
Sure.
Brian's grinning about something. What?
I mean, there was definitely a one-act play in which I just walked out there, looked at the buttons, and then looked up and thought, filters. And then just saw, like, living spiders crawling out from, like, a civilization.
I told Brian about, like, 4 years ago that I quit. I was like, you know what? I have been the super here in our house for 20 years. I'm not taking trash out, and I'm not changing filters anymore or light bulbs. I'm done.
Or feeding children, or
Oh,
driving.
I feed children, and I appreciate the help in driving. However,
Yeah,
Those
but other
filters,
than that,
man.
she's just like fucking cracks a rosé at 8 o'clock in the morning and is just like, these are my resignation papers. Click.
yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it does seem like it should be colder.
Definitely. Do you think there's issues?
I mean, cause for alarm? Are you smelling what I'm smelling?
Yeah.
A little thing called GoFundMe.
Well, you can always put an ice bath for your feet underneath the. Isn't that what you did?
Well, yes, which is why it's not a joke. So, like, you're saying it as though that's a punchline, but that's a real thing
It
I
is
did.
still kind of funny. It is a little funny.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
Wait, and I think you could have a secondary. We can put a camera on your feet in the ice, and then we can get like other residuals on a different channel.
Also, it's very normal for feet to be old and wizened and covered in gray hair.
And visible
and
at all times.
And on ice.
Alright. Does anyone need to take a break before we start?
No, but I do love the idea of wizened and grizzled as a drive time radio duo.
Wizened and grizzled. That's a good one.
Wizened and grizzled present what?
But they only get millennial Gen Z questions. It's only questions about their favorite TikTok artists.
Alrighty. Then, if that's the case, we can get started.
Ready.
All right, here we go.